Hey guys, it's Chase24 here, back with another awesome video for you guys, and I'm here, I guess, with my neighbor, whose new YouTube channel is now called Garrett24. Yes, 24s, even though I've had it first ever since 2014, and it's 2016.
Well, I guess you want to start out by comparing them?
I guess.
Well, you see, with the 880,
But I'm going to say, we did run it earlier, but this is now our 52-second video. So we accidentally emptied the dustbins right at the end.
yeah,
Missed the meter thing. Well, I don't know. Not a misdemeanor. We had to go run an errand real quick. So we put all the dirt from the 980 and the 880 just from comparing it, so dang it. Okay, well, so I'm guessing we'll just start off with just to tell you, you might have saw me just wipe the robot down with this pink microfiber cloth. That's one thing you're going to want to go get. Run out to your local Walmart or to the mall and grab one, because I got this as a present from HEB, so it was a white elephant gift. I was like, oh hey, I need some microfiber cloths, and they went and got it from HEB. So, oh well, they work okay. Just 980 is a fingerprint magnet. How well it is, you're gonna want to clean it really well. Like, I can see the sunlight coming in through here, and I can see these fingerprints. So I just say working clockwise or counterclockwise motion to take them all off, and you'll be fine. And just make sure to clean this camera really good with nothing that will scratch the lens.
okay, well, I guess we'll start off with the 880. Well, you see, with the 880 here, my mom always tells me to vacuum, and I don't ever feel like doing it, so I figured, why not get an iRobot Roomba that will do it for me? And at first, my mom, she was like, no, that's just going to be a waste of money. And I was like, no, it's not. So I got it. And
so, of course, if we had to call me to think about it first,
couldn't
just take the chance.
And so I bought it off of the Roomba website.
iRobot.com.
And
how much did you pay for it?
This one was about like
$700.
Yeah, somewhere.
I know I paid that one for mine whenever they were first.
I was like $7.15 or something.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so as you can see, this thing's a little used. There's some scratch marks on here, but the 880, what I thought was cool was it's the quieter motor versus the 980. So if somebody's sleeping, you can still run it. And
well, funny thing you say is I can put mine in eco mode and it'll do the same thing, just quieter.
Well, I think that's about it on the 880. How about the 980?
So wait, a couple of questions first. How did your mom think about the first time you emptied the dirt cup? The trash tray.
The first time I emptied it, she was like, holy cow, did your iRobot pick that up? And I was like, yes, ma'am. And so she was super surprised. And see, I was like, I told you it wasn't a waste of money. And
funny thing is don't you live with 2 German Shepherds now?
Or
did you get 3?
I live with 2 long-haired German Shepherds.
That go in and out 24/7.
So there's a lot of hair around our house.
And dirt from them going outside
and coming back in.
Okay, so now up to the 980. I will say this is I have a dog, and she goes outside every once in a while. She's more of one of those inside dogs. But funny thing is whenever I got this thing for Christmas, my parents also gave me a new puppy for Christmas. Yay! I had the family, because I was like, okay, well, it can just be a family. It can just be a family dog. So I let the whole family name her, and we came up with Izzy. So, yeah. And she is actually a very long-haired puppy. She's a blue heeler puppy, and the cord just hooked up under my door. Great. Okay.
And headphones. Wow.
Awesome. Freebies. But yeah. So see, the one thing is, I ran my 980 about 25 days, every single day in this house, up till Christmas time. Which, the first time I ran this thing was on the 26th, because funny thing is I had to go chase it down. Okay! So yeah, but everything is crazy about it, and it is extremely powerful, and so one thing is it has this new forward tracking sensor with carpet boost technology. So as you can hear, compared to the 880, turn yours on. That's how loud the 980 is on Eco. Now with this new carpet boost feature, this is how loud the 980 is on automatic carpet boost. And this thing be pumping out some air. And it is very impressive. Like, there's a little bit of dust in here from the last test, but it does have a bigger motor. And unlike the 880, which you say the one thing you regret about buying that one and not this one is that one just bounces around everywhere using iAdapt 1.2 technology, when this uses iAdapt 2 with a camera and forward tracking sensor. And it has better debris extractors. And since it has a more powerful motor, one thing I also like is it's way bigger here in the back compared to just one little low air vent. And it has a smartphone app.
Well, one thing I will recommend on the iRobot is I would recommend spending the extra $200 and buying the 980, because the 980, as you can see, has more advantages, and the
it
980
is perfect every single time.
And the 980 is just, to me, it's better. I should have spent the extra $200, but for the iRobot, I was a little like, I don't know how to say it. I was a little questionable about it, so I got the 880, and my neighbor over here has a 980, and I've been watching it because he brought it to my house, and I was like, man, I should have spent the extra $200.
Okay, and one thing I do want to see is, look at how like you can see this mammoth from back here. Look how small this one is. Yes, this is the brand new lighthouse. Wait. I mean virtual wall. Lighthouse, that's the 883. And if we go up here and look, see, this one only has lighthouse and virtual wall mode. This one has virtual wall and halo mode now. The reason why they were able to add in a halo mode is since this one will vacuum in perfectly straight lines, it won't exit the room without making sure it's 100% clean. And one thing they have is it's a 3-meter across in virtual wall, that is, and it says 10 feet. And then on the halo mode, it says 4 feet from edge to edge. So from about right here, from this center, it should like point out 2 feet this way, 2 feet this way, and 2 feet that way, and 2 feet every other direction. And the other thing is they have it blocking off like your pet bowls, and they just have this one blocking off a room. So really, that's all we can say about these right now. Be looking up for our next video that has future demonstrations in it and stuff. So, okay, bye.
See ya, hola.